This is Nathaniel Rigo. Today we are to preview and discuss the two new installments in the anthological and popular Dark Pictures gaming franchise from the studio of Until Dawn. The famed Supermassive Games video game company and their affiliate, Bandai Entertainment, are most well known for the iconic Dark Pictures anthology series games from Mehmedan to House of Ashes. As of most recent, they've confirmed over 8 new titles in the works, 2 of them being The Devil in Me and Black Forest, each prone for release this year on separate release date. As The Devil in Me is bound for summer 2022, Black Forest is bound for its release holiday 2022. Originally releasing one game every 6 months, as in once a year, the companies, in light of the 2020 global outbreak, have decided to switch it to 2 games per year, starting with The Devil in Me and Black Forest. I've played the first 3 games, each on Xbox One and PS5. Mehmedan and Little Hope on Xbox One and House of Ashes on PS5. When each game comes out, I will purchase and play them each on PlayStation 5 as well. Of course, the first 3 games have involved in-game reference to one another, i.e. Rachel King and Eric King, the main player protagonists in House of Ashes, being hit in their car by a crashing bus outside Little Hope, Massachusetts, the main setting of the anthological titular sequel to Mehmedan, on the same account of the bus driver who seemingly goes missing in Little Hope. Therefore, it ties all 3 games somehow, and the same might be said about the other games to come, including The Devil in Me. In The Devil in Me, a group of filmmakers is doing a film documentary about the first U.S. serial killer H.H. Holmes at a life-size replica of the infamous Murr Hotel in Chicago, where he has committed his deviant and gruesome crimes only to find out they're being tormented by someone stalking and terrorizing them. The game is mainly set there in either Wisconsin or Michigan. They were going to set the game in New Orleans, Louisiana, focused on the cold case Axeman killer under the game's former same name, but decided to go with a more well-known but historically evil serial killer, in which case H.H. Holmes. This has been confirmed through the post-credit teaser for the game attached to the end credits for House of Ashes, set possibly between the 90s and the present day. Not much information about the game as a whole, especially its characters, but we will soon receive more updates about it through the future demos and trailers prone to debut each between April and June of this year. On the other hand, there's Black Forest, which is similar to Until Dawn, one of the sources of Medium to have inspired it alongside The Devil in Me. Compared to that game, it will debut holiday 2022 on the PS5 and Xbox 4K, aka Xbox Series X, as will the future game before it. All we know so far of this game is that it'll be starring mainly Ty Burrell, Amy Poehler, Joe King, Gabriel Bateman, and Jack Dylan Grazer. Aside from this, the plot is that a family is terrorized by a supernatural entity hiding in the surrounding titular Black Forest of Germany during their Christmas getaway at a nearby but isolated cabin. Plus, it's the first title in the Dark Pictures anthology series to depict 2-player protagonists to be bi, 2 of the 5 characters playable in the game. Even this game will include demos and trailers of its own following the future success of The Devil in Me this summer. Stay tuned for more information on these 2 anticipated titles in the Dark Pictures.